Hello everybody, welcome to One Crazy Gamer. I'm Pop and today we're going to be playing Portal, Still Alive. Okay, let's get started. Now, this game and I actually have a lot of history together. I love this game to bits. And I'm pretty sure anyone who knows me personally will know this. One thing I used to be a stickler about when I was younger, like much younger, and this game first came out, was the little caption, Still Alive. Like, they didn't just call it Portal 1, it was called Portal Still Alive. But all of my friends called it Portal. But it... Oh no, it's stupid. I used to be much more stupid. But this game and I, like I said before, share a lot of history besides the social aspect. But don't get me wrong, this game did give me like a lot of new friends. It definitely became a talking point when I wasn't all too social. But this game was part of the Orange Box, which happened to be one of the first games, like I guess set of games, I ever like bought myself. It was also the first It was also the first puzzle game I ever bought, which led to a deeply rooted love for for puzzle games for the rest of my entire life, and I still love them. Puzzle games are so much fun, and personally, I don't think they get enough love. But maybe I should stop talking and let the game actually talk. That's actually why I let on in the comments, so you guys could, you know, read the captions while I talked over them. But I mean, who on earth doesn't know the story of this game or like hasn't played it yet? If you don't know the story, then like I'm pretty sure if you don't know the story by now, then I'm pretty sure you're not planning on playing this game anytime soon. But when it comes to Portal 2, I don't know if I'll be like talking over any of that stuff. I love Portal 2 even more, and I don't want to spoil that game for literally anybody. Oh, even though it's, what is it, 9 years old now? Jeez. You're doing very well. Please be advised. Forget how long that time is. Because of my love for this game, I've actually started watching speedruns of people playing Portal. And, I mean, I'm no speedrunner, but I find it kind of sad that there's no, like, skip to get past this door. Like, no one has found a way to get rid of that time. Very good. You are now in possession of the Aperture Science handheld portal device. There we go. Now I got the actual portal gun for Portal, Still Alive. See, but that also goes back to like Portal 2. Why did they just name it Portal 2? Portal 1 is Portal Still Alive, and Portal 2 is just Portal 2. Do not submerge the device in liquid, even partially. Most importantly, under no circumstances should This is something I used to have a lot of fun doing. And I always like noticing the little, like there's a little hole where the camera used to be. There we go. One time when I was much younger, I actually played this game with the goal of getting rid of all the cameras I could. And I had a count for how many I did. And then one of my best friends at the time, he also did it, and then we shared our numbers, and they were off by like 10. So one of us was wrong, and probably one of us miscounted, being that we were much younger. Welcome to test chamber 4. You're doing quite well. No, okay. Once again, excellent work. As part of our required test protocol, we will not monitor. I think Portal is a... You will be entirely on your own. How do I say this? I think Portal is like a lesson in game development. This game just has you play the tutorial for the actual game without you even realizing you're playing a tutorial. You just think that's the main game. Like, that's the way they actually do it. And I find that absolutely genius. This game got me more involved with Valve, who I absolutely love. Valve's just great. And I'm gonna have to sidetrack my own point there because I want to do the "you're not a good person" line. Nope.
You're not a good person.
There you go.
You know that, right?
There we go.
As part of a required test protocol, our previous statement suggesting that we would not monitor this chamber was an outright fabrication. Good job.
But this game got me involved with Valve,
protocol,
which was my dream
we
job
will
for a
stop
couple of years.
enhancing the truth in 3, 2.
I think working at Valve would be so much fun. There's those 2 YouTube videos of like Sentry here and Turret where they have a real to life scale model of both of them that shoot, not actual bullets, but like they have a light where their like shooter end of the gun, I forgot what the word is. Where the barrel, there it is, where the barrel ends. And then it'll just, like, if it detects anyone, it'll aim their guns at them and then shoot at them. Which I thought was so cool. I love that so much.
Unbelievable. You
Subject name here.
must be the pride of.
Subject hometown here. Then this game had itself a little section in the Stanley Parable, which is another game I absolutely love.
Alarms and flashing
Ooh.
hazard
Ooh.
lights have been found to agitate.
Both of these games have a similar. The Stanley Parable and Portal have a very similar vibe to
Now
them.
use the aperture science
Which,
unstationary
I mean, I can get why. I
scaffolds
started
to
as a
chamber.
Half-Life mod in the Source engine, so of course it has a similar vibe with Portal, also made in the Half-Life engine. But the creator also just like loved Half-Life, part of why he created the mod. And Half-Life was also made by Valve. Bada bing, bada boom. You get Stanley Parable, which is genius in its comedy and the narrator's voice with a narrator voice that's so silky smooth. No. What? What is that?
Please note that we have
never
added
liked
a
dying in this game.
consequence for failure. Any contact with the chamber floor will result in an unsatisfactory mark on your official testing record, followed by death. Good luck.
There we go. My mom used to hate that line because she didn't see the humor in it. She was saying, "You're gonna be dead. What's the point of having an unsatisfactory mark on your file?" And I would just say, "Mom,
Very
it's a
interesting.
joke."
Please note that any
To which
appearance of danger
she
is
would-
merely a device to enhance your testing experience.
She never liked this game. My mom always found it too dark, which is, I don't know, kind of dumb. It's just the way it is, though. I do love my mama. Don't get me wrong, though.
The Enrichment Center regrets to
Even if she doesn't
inform
like
that
my
this
second
next
favorite.
test is
Second
impossible.
favorite. Okay.
Make no attempt to
Sorry.
solve it.
Portal 2 is my favorite game of all time. And then, I guess without Portal 2, you can't. Without Portal 1, you can't have Portal 2. Oh, is that some foreshadowing? Wait a minute. So I guess I like Portal 1 as well a lot. But, I mean, Portal 1 isn't as good as Portal 2. Portal 2 is like twice the length, has more characters, more story, more depth. And Portal 1's kind of like the younger brother. Yeah. Portal 1 is the younger brother to the Chad
To reiterate,
Portal 2.
forward momentum. Spectacular. You appear to understand how a portal affects forward momentum.
I apologize if you-
How it does not.
If you folks think I'm going way too fast through these levels, I've beaten this game like a good 50
Momentum,
times.
a function of mass and velocity.
Honestly,
is
just
conserved
so many
between
times.
In layman's terms, speedy thing goes in, speedy thing
goes
comes out.
Which is also why I've been quoting a few of the lines. Because, like I said, I've just played this game so many times. It is incredible how good this game is. And I want to give it as much love as I can by beating it. And now, the level where we get the
Enrichment
finished
Center
portal gun.
promises to
Orange portal and
always
all.
provide a safe testing environment. In dangerous testing environments, the Enrichment Center promises to always provide useful
Ooh,
advice.
wait.
For instance, the floor here will kill you. Try to avoid it.
Oh. Ah, I could have sat there on the little. There we go. Just come on. Okay, I made it. My friend and I used to have speedrun challenges in this game before we actually knew what, I guess, speedrunning was.
The device has been modified so that it can now
So I'm just very
manufacture
used
two
to
linked portals at once. As part of
kinda
an
speed through
optional
this
test
game.
protocol, we are pleased to present an
No!
amazing
There we
package.
go.
The device is now more valuable than the organs and combined incomes of everyone.
No.
Subject.
Okay, that didn't work at all. That's fine. Start. Portal fizzled. Kinda like that. Fizzled. Portal there. Bam. I played a horror mod of this game called, like, Error, I think. That actually freaked me out quite a bit. Not anymore, but when I first played it. And in this level specifically of the mod, there's like cameras everywhere. And that freaked me out quite a bit, but then when I tried replaying it as of recent, I kinda wasn't as scared of it. It's not really all that. There's a lot of like corpses, and the isolation of Portal is terrifying mixed with corpses. But it's not actually all that scary. It is a beautifully crafted mod with some really great intense moments. But as far as actual scariness goes, it's fine. I was much more scared of it when I first started out though than I am now. That's the only reason I brought it up. I remember when I first played this game, there was a way you could actually see the player's, there it is, the player's arm. Yeah, no, finger, if you just did that.
Now that you are in control of both portals, this next
Go.
test could take a very, very long time. If you become
Here.
lightheaded from thirst, feel free to pass
No.
out.
No,
An
stop.
incubation associate will be dispatched to
Not to
revive
mention the
you
fact that I
with
think this
protective
game
sound
spawned a
and
love
adrenaline.
for like common, like it was written by, oh come on, the song at the end of this game was written by Jonathan
Now that
Colton,
you are in control of both
who
portals, this next test
I
could
think
take
is a
a
genius
very,
when it comes to music
very
writing.
long time.
just for his
If you become
song at the end of
lightheaded
this
from
game,
thirst, feel free to pass out.
which I've learned to play on the guitar as of such.
But
But when you look at, like, Tally Hall on Spotify, you'll notice that their Spotify page is like, oh, also listened by people who listen to Jonathan Colton, and like Miracle Musical, who's also listened to Jonathan Colton, who was just Joe Hawley and Ross Fetterman. But it's kind of goes full circle, you know. Jonathan Colton takes inspiration from the Beatles, who I grew up with, and then Tally Hall takes, well, like Tally Hall has similar style of Jonathan Colton. Bada bing, bada boom. You just get
like
a mix of music taste from what you hear.
It's
actually been something I've been trying to, like, discover with all the current world events forcing me to stay inside. Like why I like things. Why do I like this? Why do I like... I don't even know why I grabbed that cube. I'm not going to use it. Why do I like this song? Why do I like that song? Why do I like this movie? Why do I not like this movie? It's been a lot of fun to actually explore where my tastes come from. I think I have lost the chance to do what I wanted to do. Load, yes. Did it just save when I got the cube? No, okay.
All subjects intending to handle high-energy gamma-leaking portal technology must be informed that they may be informed of applicable
Wait.
regulatory
Thank
compliance
you,
issues.
there we go.
No
And we
further
just
compliance information
go.
is required
There we
or
go.
will be provided, and you
See,
are
no
an
point for the cube.
excellent test subject.
Absolutely none. Oh, now we're just loading. Maybe.
The Enrichment Center is committed to the well-being of all participants. K.
Part of
Entry
my
counseling will be
fears with this
available
show
at the conclusion of the test.
is that
Thank you for helping us help you help us all.
when people go back to these first episodes, it'll just seem like I'm kind of rambling on, which I don't think anyone wants. Known as the Rambler YouTube. Goes, yep. There we go. This level, I remember when I first played it, I could never solve it. I have no idea why, but I tried this solution and then that didn't work. I mean, now it's easy. Now I get what to do, but I could just never solve it. And it always frustrated me. And this part still kind of gets me to this day. It's a much longer distance, so I don't know exactly when to like kind of... Because when the portal changes, it flings you out. Like seen right here. Oh. Okay, well it didn't fling me that time. But it usually does fling you. And so, if you're gonna be halfway through a portal, yeah, and then you change it. Oh jeez. And then you change it. Yeah, like it flings you out, so you gotta like step back into it. Yeah. Gotta like kind of step back into it so you don't fall off of that little bridge section. And then this one, just... There we go. This game has a lot of ways to bypass its own level structure. Just by having kind of a not well so fleshed out physics engine. Or maybe having too good of a physics engine, some might say. It's definitely led to a lot of fun during the speedruns. This little, yep, there we go.
The appropriate chamber for this testing sequence is currently unavailable.
And then, I don't know if you can do it here, I believe. No,
Designed for military androids. The Enrichment Center apologizes
There
for
we go,
the
put this here, and then
wishes
this
you correction.
there, here, grab this. My mom also got frustrated with how much blood was in this game, because if you got shot, it would splatter blood on the... Is it red for the turret death caption? That's great. That there. And then the first main Ratman section I was going to say. I absolutely love Ratman and his character. I cannot really, you can't even count like the hours I've spent in Portal 2 just trying to find Ratman. It's kind of sad to know he doesn't actually exist. People have gone through the files and there's no Ratman model. Which makes it even more sad that the first place people have actually been able to find him is in a Lego game. Like, who decided that? I don't want to see my Ratman in a Lego. I'm glad to see him at all, don't get me wrong. I'm glad we actually get to know what Ratman at least somewhat looks like from the comic and from the Lego game, but I kind of want to see him, you know, in the Valve type like modeling style. Oh no, come on. Jeez, I forgot my own strategy. Oh, okay. If I was playing this with my friend and we were speedrunning it, I would have lost probably right there, because he's really, really good at this stage. That here. Grab this cube and that, and then bam. My love for this game spans so deep that I even tried making my own custom portal levels. And part of the fun of making these portal levels was realizing how they light their dark areas like this, because I was trying to find how they did it. They just kind of had these little side lights, which look kind of weird in
Well
hindsight.
done, Android. The Enrichment Center once again reminds you that Android Hell
and there's Android
is
Hell.
a real place
That thing
where
that
you will be sent at the
Everything
first
has
sign of
turned. Everyone has
defiance.
turned into a Portal 2 thing, which is just a Portal 1 thing. And that's another thing I used to get very salty about in the Portal community. But I guess as the years have gone by, I have kind of just said to myself,
The
who
vital
the hell
apparatus
cares?
stent will deliver a weighted
And that is a
companion cube in 3.
Much easier
2,
lifestyle to live by.
1. This weighted companion
Okay,
cube
this is the
will
last level
accompany
for
you
the-
through
for the
test
episode.
chamber. Please take care of it.
And I'm doing it just for the memes. Because who doesn't love Companion Cube? And then when you go into the commentary track for this, and he goes, I think it was Gabe Newell on this one, goes into the science of why everybody loves the Portal, the
The
Companion Cube.
symptoms most commonly produced by enrichment
Ugh, that's neat.
center testing are superstition, perceiving
then,
inanimate objects as alive, and hallucinations. The Enrichment Center reminds you that the weighted companion cube will never threaten to stab you and,
go.
in fact, cannot speak.
I'll do this one for real. Just because this level is actually one I have a lot of fun playing. Which means I have already kind of failed hard. Okay, just take me back now. You guys ever remember watching that? This is one of the levels I actually have fun playing. Oh, no, oh, come on. When I was much younger and I first played this game, I didn't realize that you could just do... Oh, holy jeez. I didn't realize that you could just do this, have it go through the first door, then close it. I kind of like crouched on this button at the very corner so it wouldn't kill me while I had my cube on that one. And it took forever, but eventually it worked. Okay, would you not be slanted, please? There. I apologize if there are any alarming cuts in this. I've been sneezing a lot and have a runny nose. Are you being serious? Are you supposed to just crouch on this button? Doesn't that kill you? Have I been doing it right and just not realize? What? Oh! No. Okay. Come back. And then... I remember when I first learned that those energy pellets are actually from Half-Life, and being very shocked with it because they don't seem like they're from Half-Life. Or at least, maybe they do to a lot of people, but I knew Portal before I knew Half-Life. Come over here. Can't get rid of that camera. Oh. And then, there we go, there we go. Come here, come there. Oh. What's the portal there? The middle one. There we go. Oh. Oh, jeez. No. Okay. Jeez. I'm pretty sure this is going to get very quickly annoying to the people watching this video. Here we go back through the tunnel. Okay. Coming back. There's the end of the level at the bottom right there. Great level management, Valve. Great, do that.
The Enrichment Center reminds you
There we
that
go.
the weighted companion cube cannot speak. In the event that
And
the
then that
weighted
line was
companion
always seen
cube
as like
does
foreshadowing
speak,
for
the
Ratman
Enrichment
and his
Center urges
schizophrenia.
you to disregard
But
his
I don't know.
advice.
Okay, and then there we go. Even though I didn't actually, you know what? Even though I didn't actually get it in there, but I'm deciding now that I'm just going to show Valve how great they designed their game. There we go. Put it here.
You did it. The weighted companion cube certainly brought you good luck.
And then break the
However,
hearts
it
of so many
cannot
fans.
accompany you for the rest of the test and
Bye-bye, companion cube.
unfortunately must be euthanized.
I love you.
Please escort your companion.
And you go back to the theory that that's actually
You
what?
euthanized your faithful companion cube more quickly than any test subject.
Okay, that's so cheap. Okay. Okay, Valve. Great design game. Whoa. Whoa. I bet Valve when they were No! Oh, say. I bet Valve when they were designing this game. Okay. Okay. No. Holy jeez. I bet Valve when they were designing this game. Does it not work if you die? All I was gonna say is I bet when Valve were designing this game, they had speedrunners in mind. But then I got sidetracked with
You did it.
actually
The
breaking the
weighted
game. So, you know,
companion
maybe it's
cube
better than I've
certainly
been
brought
giving
you
it
good
credit
luck.
for.
However, it cannot accompany you for the rest of the test and unfortunately must be euthanized.
Okay, bye-bye.
Please
Love you.
escort your
Bye-bye. I was also gonna mention the theory that there was just one of your, like, other test
You
subjects in there.
euthanized your faithful companion cube more quickly than any test subject on record.
And when Lego
Congratulations.
Dimensions came out, there was actually, like, red little studs in the companion cube brick collection. And I went to my friend who I used to speedrun this game with, and I was like, look, it's evidence towards the theory! Even though it's not. So, down to the last level. We'll take it in the next episode.
experiment is nearing its
and
conclusion.
then we can get kind of
The
started into
Enrichment
chapter,
Center
the second
is
half of the
required
game where
to
you escape the
remind
chamber.
you that you will be paid,
Which I'm sure
and
all
then
of you
there
know.
will be cake.
Oh, look, the cake. The meme of the... Oh, wait, there's no cake yet. So the second to last chamber. I forget. I always call number 18 the last chamber. But then we'll tackle the last chamber in the next episode. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye.